Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Now we are going to cover MA Education previous year question paper 2023. This is our video number 1. Question number 1. Operation Blackboard is a silent recommendation of what? Which commission or committee or policy? National Education Policy 2020, National Education Policy 1986, National Knowledge Commission, Secondary Education Commission. Which one? Operation Blackboard. When it was come? 1987. Okay. So it is the nearest of 1986 policy, national policy. So operational blackboard is the silent recommendation of national education policy 1986. Okay. Then national education policy 2020. This is a recent policy of education. Then national knowledge commission, it is come in 2007. Then secondary education committee, as you know, 1952 to 53. Okay. Then remember these facts. Move to the next question. Question number 2. Given below are two statements. Okay. Assertion and reasoning. Assertion. Online education provides opportunities to access equity and equality in education to the learners. Reason. Online education is still face the digital divide. Online education is still face the digital divide, which will be correct. As you know, education increase access. Online education increase access and opportunity. Yes. Since digital device is still exist, it is also correct. So the reason does not explain assertion, rather it highlight a limitation of online education. That's why both A and R correct, but R is not correct explanation of A. So option 2 will be correct answer. Then move to the next question. Question number 3. The nearest English translation of Gestalt, as in Gestalt psychology, is Gestalt. It is related to what? Configuration or whole, parts, elements, constituents. What? Gestalt. It is whole. Also remember configuration. This is a new term. If whole is not there, then configuration will be. So that Gestalt related with whole. So option 1 will be correct answer. Okay. Gestalt psychology emphasizes understanding behavior and minds as a whole or configuration, not as separate parts. Okay. So move to the next question. Question number 4. SSA stand for what? Sarva Shiksha Abhijana, Samagra Shiksha Abhijana, Sustainable Shiksha Abhijana, Social Shiksha Abhijana. Which one? As you know, SSA stand for Sarva Shiksha Abhijana, which is come in 2001. Okay. Sarva Shiksha Abhijana. Obviously, SSA may be Samagra Shiksha Abhijana. Okay. But Sarva Shiksha, but here the multiple options are not available. So this question may be a choosing option question. But here the multiple options are not available. That's why we have to go Sarva Shiksha Abhijana. Okay. Then Samagra Shiksha Abhijana comes in 2018. Samagra Shiksha Abhijana merge Sarva Shiksha Abhijana plus teacher education and Ramsa. Okay. These three are merged and become Samagra Shiksha Abhijana in 2018. Okay. The correct answer will be Sarva Shiksha Abhijana. Okay. Move to the next question. Question number 5. Arrange the following as ascending stage. Self-centered ascending stage of moral development. Okay. Self-centered stage, conventional stage, irrational conscious stage, rational conscious stage, amoral stage. Which will be first? First, no sense of morality means amoral stage. Okay. Ascending stage, that's why first amoral stage will be first. Okay. Then option 4 has the first in E. Okay, so option 4 will be correct answer. Okay, so it will be 1. Then self-centered stage, self-centered A, self-centered stage, then conventional stage, then irrational conscious stage, then rational conscious stage, which is the highest level of moral development. Okay, it is the highest level of moral development. Remember, maybe the question come. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 6. Which of the following is not an identified domain of learning? Heredity, cognitive, connotative, affective. Which is not an identified domain of learning? Identified domain. Cognitive, connotative, affective, heredity. Which? The recognized domain of learning, there is cognitive, affective, connotative. But heredity is not a domain, it is a genetic, not a learning. Okay, so heredity will be correct answer of this question according this. Okay, then move to the question. Next question. Question number 7. Spirituality was the main aim of education during what? Modern, Vedic, Islamic, post-Vedic. Which one? Modern spirituality? No. Then Islamic, post-Vedic, Vedic. Okay, which will be correct? It is what? In Vedic period, what? Education was primarily spiritual and religious in nature, focusing on self-realization and moral development. Okay, Vedic. What? Then Vedic education in Vedic period, Vedic education is the totally based on spiritual. That's why it will be correct answer. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 8. Assertion and reasoning. Assertion. Open-ended questions are more suitable to get more candidate information from respondents. Okay. Then reason is what? Open-ended questions provide an opportunity to go beyond the closed option of yes or no, as it gives scope for better expression, which will be correct. Open-ended questions provide candid responses. Okay, candid responses. Then they allows freedom of expression beyond fixed choice. So what? Both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation of what? A. So A, option 1 will be correct answer. Move to the next question. Question number 9. A is mortal, B is mortal, A and B are men. Therefore men are mortal. This type of logical reasoning is what? Deductive, inductive, aversive, abstract. Which one? As you know, it is what? It is specific to general. That's why it will be inductive. Okay, it is general to specific. Okay, abstract reasoning, it is the highest reasoning. Then observe, it is not a valid reason. Okay, then so correct answer will be inductive reasoning. Okay, move to the next question. Advaita Vedanta philosophy was propounded by Gautama, Manu, Ramanujacharya, Shankaracharya. Which one? As you know, Adi Shankaracharya is the founder of, main proponent of Advaita Vedanta philosophy, which emphasizes non-dualism. Okay, on non-dualism. Shankaracharya emphasizes on non-dualism. Okay, then move to the next question. Swami Vivekananda was influenced by Swami Ramakrishna. Then statement 2. Swami Vivekananda education remains confined to Ramakrishna Mission Ashram. Remain confined. Swami Vivekananda education remain confined. The correct is Vivekananda was deeply influenced by Ramakrishna. Obviously, statement 1 is correct. But his educational philosophy was universal, not limited only to Ramakrishna Mission Ashram. That's why 1 is correct and 2 is incorrect. So statement option 3 is statement 1 is correct and statement 2 is incorrect. Option 3 will be correct answer. Then move to the next question. Question number 12. The four type of vocational educational institutions must be open-ended. Then trade school, junior vocational schools, senior vocational school, and technical college is the recommendation of what? The question said, 12 number question, the four type of vocational education institution must be open-ended, and trade schools, junior vocational school, senior vocational school, and technical college is the recommendation of what? Which Macaulay Kothari Commission, Woods and Abbott report, NEP 1986. Which one? As you know, the Woods and Abbott report 1937 emphasized vocational education and recommended various level of vocational institution. Okay. Woods and Abbott report, but in 1937 emphasized vocational education and recommended various level of vocational institution. That's why option 3 will be correct answer. Okay. It acts on fast. NEP 1986 also said vocational education. Kothari Commission also acts on vocational education, but it acts fast in the vocational education. Okay. Then move to the next question. The Gestalt School of Learning is associated with Germany, Japan, Russia, India. Okay. Before we know one question, Gestalt is the Greek term. Okay, which is denoted as a hall or configuration. That's why the Gestalt comes from Greek. Greek means come to Germany. Okay, Germany will be the correct answer. Gestalt psychology is originated in Germany and was developed by psychologists like Wertheimer, Kohler, Koffa, Kottlewin. Okay, like this. Then go to the next question. Question number 14. List question. Gar. Option list 1 and list 2. Benjamin Bloom, Albert Bandura, David and Roger Johnson, Robert Gane. What cave they are? As you know, mastery learning who? Benjamin Bloom's. This is mastery learning. Albert Bandura, social learning theory. Cooperative learning and condition of learning. Conditioning learning, Robert Gane. David and Roger Johnson, cooperative learning. Accordingly is there here. But IIIIIIV. IIIIIIV. Option 3 is there. Yes or no? Okay. So option 3 will be correct answer. Then move to the next question. Question number 15. University Education Commission, Secondary Education Commission, Education National Development, and Learning Without Burden. Learning Without Burden, YESPAL. Okay. Learning Without Burden, YESPAL. DII. University Education Commission, Radhakrishnan, Soiji. Secondary Education Commission, Mudlai. Okay. Then Education and National Development, DS Kothari. Okay. So what will be correct? Which option will be correct? Option, but A will be II, here 2. Then secondary IV, B will be IV. Option 3 will be correct answer. Okay. Move to the next question. Sorry, this is our, in this session, this is our last question. So friends, this is our question number 1 to 15 of 2023 previous year question paper, MA Education. So we comes tomorrow for next 15 question from question number 16 to 30, then so on. Okay. Every day we comes in such explanation with the questions, and after the completion of these previous year questions, then we are taking some mocks, and we are going to understand some what conceptual clarity on the psychological concepts. Okay. So till then, keep practicing and keep learning. Thank you.